Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back today with part 4, season 4 of our Pittsburgh Penguins franchise mode. As you can see at the very top here at the draft, we traded P.O. Joseph, 3 second-round picks, and a fourth-round pick for an expiring Quinn Hughes from Vancouver. I thought might as well take the gamble, see if we can sign him. He wants like 16 mil per season, so we're going to see if we can work our way around that. Carlson will probably bring back, but he wants like 8. So a lot of manipulating will have to go into these contracts. And then some will have to let go, like St. Ivany. And these two guys at the bottom. I think we can let go of Yarn Croak as well. He did well for us, but we're not needing to pay a second line center. Or fourth line center. We also did re-sign Crosby. He took a 1-year, 8 mil. And this is the big one that we should probably get done first. Full no move. And then let's see if we can get down to maybe 14. Okay, that's way too low. Well, let's just offer that. He already says no, so it doesn't hurt us. Hag wants 1.75, or 275. We can easily do that. And Dan Ford, if he wants something cheap, we'll bring him back. Give him a little bit of protection. Hayton, Malkin, Carlson, and Hughes are gonna take a little bit of work. As you can see, these guys want quite a bit of money. I think we can work our way around it and figure out a solution. I think we're just I'm gonna do all this stuff behind the scenes, like offering these contracts, because I think we're gonna get quite a few no's before we get a few yeses. So I think I'll just save you the time. Yeah, because he's gonna reject. So we're just gonna do the contracts. I'll show you if they accept or not, and then we'll get into the actual free agency. So we'll see you in a sec. So Hayton sticks around. Carlson says no. Okay, so we're down to 3. This is gonna definitely take a little bit of work. I think we're gonna have to enter a negotiation with Malkin and Hughes. So I'm going to do that, just tell them that they'll play on the first line for Hughes. Malkin, he'll play on the first PK, or power play. We'll see if we can get these guys signed. So Malkin declines. So does Quinn Hughes. Uh-oh. This does not look great on our part. Will he take that? That's almost full. And then let's go for Carlson, I guess, first. See if he'll take maybe 7.2. We'll do 7.175. Let's see if we get some defense signed here. Carlson, yes. Quinn Hughes, yes. How much money do we have left? Uh-oh. Malkin will be gone. There is no way we can keep Malkin. We'll offer it for fun. But if Evgeny Malkin is gone, maybe I try and trade Raquel so we can sign Malkin. I actually I don't mind that idea at all. So we're gonna sim to free agency. We're gonna see if we can trade Raquel for literally anything and then sign Malkin. I don't really want him for 2 years though, which is the problem. He wants a lot of money. He also is 40. So maybe we just go for Heedle? He didn't play terrible last year. The minus 26 is a little bit of a turnoff, but honestly, I'm going to do John Tavares. We're going to say, screw you, Malkin. You easily could have came back and not wanted that much money. Let's do John Tavares. And then what do we have left? Bring Dumoulin back. I don't mind that. Let's bring Dumoulin back to Pittsburgh with a little bit of protection. And then maybe one more forward. Like a Tarasenko goal scorer. He only wants 1 year. I think we can provide that. Okay, so after all that roundabout stuff, we have spent money, a lot of money. We have a great roster, and we are just going to sim right to the regular season and check out our lines. We are here at the end of preseason, start regular season. We went 6-1 in the preseason. Rust, Crosby, Raquel, Kuzmenko, Tavares, Besser, McGroarty, Hayton, Novak, Heinen, Tomasino, Tarasenko, Quinn Hughes, Letang, Grzelcyk, Carlson, Ferraro, Hag, and then scratch Timmins, Kreider, Dumoulin. I'm sure Kreider will get in there eventually, and then goalies, Lankinen and Blomqvist. I like this team. I think we're deeper than we were last year, especially defensively. I think Quinn Hughes is playing that PP1. Hopefully can put up a lot of points for us. It'll be really interesting to see how this team does. It'll be interesting to see how we do without Malkin, how that second line is with Tavares and Kuzmenko instead of Malkin and Kuzmenko. But we are 5-0 to start the season, so absolutely no complaints from us. We are going into that Toronto game. We are 7-0. We are going to sim to this Philadelphia game, and we'll see how we did once we get there. And how about that record? 18-2-3. We were 13-0 to start the season. I believe that has to be an NHL record. The longest win streak to start a season. Almost unsurprisingly, Quinn Hughes is leading our team in points. Then Besser, then Crosby, then Raquel. Tavares is doing all right. Kuzmenko is doing all right. Rust, a little slow, but I will take it. Hayton, it is what it is. McGroarty, fourth line for Novak. He's putting up. Fourth line is Tomasino. Yeah, no, that's doesn't look as enticing. And then goaltending, outstanding. So we love to see that. Our power play is third, our PK is 13th. We're scoring lots and we're keeping the puck out of the net. Let's keep simming. We'll go to this San Jose game and again see where we are. At the start of January, and our team hasn't been quite as hot. We are second somehow in our division. We've played a lot less games than the Devils, so we're going to see if we can pass them. We are 24, 8-4 after that loss to the Sharks. Um, Still just second in our division, which is a little shocking considering we haven't lost 10 games yet, but that is just the way the cookie crumbles. A good back-to-back there against the Hurricanes and Rangers, on our back-to-back against Avalanche and Red Wings. We don't do so well. So the rest of January, and we're above 30 wins already. We are 31, 11, and 6. Still somehow second in our division. Lankinen, it's been slipping a little bit from him. He's been okay. However, Quinn Hughes still leading the team in points. Besser, Crosby, Tavares has picked it up. Rest is solid. The third line is really putting up some good points. I think we're gonna have to call up some forwards to swap out onto that fourth line. I don't like them being so minus, so we're gonna probably make some moves quick, see what we can shuffle around, and we'll be right back. So after making a few switches, a fourth line, Kreider, Lizotte, and Heinen. Tomasino scratched, Danforth got called up, and then Tarasenko got sent down. So we'll see how these lines work for probably about a month, and let's just keep simming. Coming up on the trade deadline, we have 3 more games left. I don't know what we do at the deadline. I like this club. I don't really want to ruin a good thing here. We are still killing it in power play, penalty kill, goals for, goals against. I don't know. I guess we'll see when we get in there what is being offered. Not a great game at all, though, going into the deadline. Losing 5-1 to Florida. Whatever, let's get right into the deadline, because I don't think this will take long. Just a conservative buyer. We already know we're possible cup contenders, so just looking to add a low-key piece here and there. Kirill Marchenko is not quite a low-key piece, but what about Niels Holglander? We're just trading for half the Tomasino. I'm pretty sure he's scratched right now anyways. Sounds good to me. Let's get Holglander on that expiring deal. I think that'll shore up the forward core, and then defense-wise, Byram, no, if anything, we kind of need a right shot D. Kesselring, that's way too expensive. Carlson, no. Spurgeon in the last year, his deal. Okay, probably too expensive as well to make that work. I think we're already pressed up against the cap is why we can't find anything. Let's see what Bernard Docker caught. No, we're not trading John Tavares. He has been great for us. Other defensemen? Kovacevic, no. Liljegren, no. Bear, nope. Adam Boqvist, no. Okay, well, I think, honestly, I think we're good to go. I don't know what else we do. It was a quick deadline, probably a boring one, sorry, but we built this team pretty much in the off season. And we'll see where Höglander fits in the lineup. He's an 87 overall. He likes that third line. I think I like that third line, so that sounds good to me. Kreider, how's he done? Not great. So we'll yank him out. Höglander in. And just, he has to be at least on one power play, so... Who do we take off? Raquel? How many power play points does he have? 11. So he's actually probably getting most of his points from the power play. Unfortunately for him, we have a better player now. So we'll do that. Let's just check between Tavares. Okay, he's actually scoring still a lot. 28 goals for Tavares. I love that. Let's get to the end of the season here. We'll sim most of it, and then we'll just watch the rest from probably Washington on. So we'll see you against that game against Washington. So 6 games left. We are 48, 21-8 after that loss to the Capitals. We've already punched our ticket, obviously. Now we are just really playing for the President's Trophy, which would be awesome to see. And with the game against the Islanders, we have 100. Whoa, the Panthers. Dang it. Well, we have had our best season yet in terms of points. We are 52, 21, and 9. That is huge. Quinn Hughes, I'm assuming, led the way. He did. He had 94 points. Led our team in points. Höglander on the third line. He had 24 points in 20 games. Wow. That's huge. Goaltending was meh. Rookies, we didn't have any. Okay, so league scoring was Matthews. He definitely led the league in goals as well with 73. Terms of defensemen, sorry, Hughes and Makar were neck and neck. And best goaltender was probably Spencer Knight, it looks like. So we're going to get right into the playoffs. We had a great roster. Great season. This team is looking like a version of the Vancouver Canucks. Hughes, Besser, Höglander now. I'm sure there's others, but it's just kind of funny. Game 1 against Ottawa, we win. Game 2 against Ottawa, we win. Game 3 on the road against Ottawa, we win. Game 4 on the road against Ottawa. We are looking for a sweep to move on to the second round. And it doesn't look like it'll be coming this game. Well, let's not count ourselves out yet. Oh, I was really hoping for the tying goal on the power play there. That'll work just as well. Rickard Rakell. And we got ourselves a tie game here. We're going to go to 4 times simulation speed. We're going to look at all events and start overtime. And we can see what's going on. Some face-off wins from our team. That's good. A power play for us. And we don't capitalize. Come on, 10 minutes left, and we let in a PP goal. And we fail to eliminate the Ottawa Senators in 4 games. So let's just do it in front of our home crowd here in 5. Give them something to cheer about. Start off decently well, a 3-2 game, pretty back and forth. We score, they score, we score, they score, we score, we score. John Tavares is having a hell of a season. We'll see if a 2-goal lead is enough. It's down to a 1-goal lead with 4 minutes remaining. And we hold on. Wow. John Tavares hat-trick with 1 second left on the empty net. Goodbye, Ottawa. We are moving on. We'll simulate right to the next round and see who we're playing. We stack up with the New Jersey Devils here in round 2. Markstrom versus Lankinen. We win game 1 at home. Game 2 also at home. We win game 3. We start on the road. We lose 4-1. Not a competitive game on our side. And nor is that. We lose 3-0 and the series is tied up just like that. And we are in jeopardy of being sent home here if we don't win the next 2 games. Big answer in the second period by Crosby and Tavares. We are out shooting the Devils very much. And we ice the game 4-0. Höglander scores the last one. We shut out the Devils and bring the series back to Pittsburgh for game 7. And this is clutch time here. We need to win. And we have a terrible first period. And we're right back in it in the second period. 3 straight goals. We need 1 more. We'd like 2 more this period, but we need 1 more. Come on, guys. No way. No way. How? How are we second round exits? Well, let's send to the Stanley Cup final and see who won. And just to rub it in, we lose to the eventual Cup champs, the New Jersey Devils. Wow. God, come on. Yeah, that's... Oh, that hurts. That one actually hurts. We had a phenomenal team. We went 52, 21 and 9. And we're second round knockouts. Well, we have 1 more episode, 1 more part, 1 more season to do with the Pittsburgh Penguins to try and win a cup. I thought this was going to be our year. It turns out it is not. And we're going to be done with today's episode. A little disappointing, but at the end of the day, only 1 team wins the Stanley Cup, and again, it was not us. We will see you next video. Thank you for watching. If you can leave a like and subscribe, that would be huge. Yeah, we'll see you next one. Bye.